City of Huron, City of Huron Commission meeting. Today is Monday, March 18th. It is 5:30 p.m. Could we have the roll call, please?
Smith.
Here.
Weinreich.
Here.
Bragg. Harvey.
Here.
Mayor Harrington is absent.
And we'll have Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Agenda approval. Any changes to the agenda that need to be noted?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Harvey,
Second.
second by Mr. Weinreich. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Public forum. Public forum is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes per person. Please state your name and address for the record. Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to address from public forum? Yes, right up here to the podium if you would, please.
My name is Gary Wolf, and I'm here this evening just to ask a question about the opening of the dumpsters, not the dumpsters, but the compost area out at the new facility. Is that open?
Yes, I
It is
believe that
open now?
opened on Wednesday.
Wednesday
Am I
last week.
correct on that?
Yep.
So those should be back open, Gary.
Okay, is it unknown to the public that this is,
We're gonna make the announcement tonight here in just a few minutes.
oh, okay. Cause I know people have asked me and I don't know, but thank you.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of the road now.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was temporarily shut down,
right.
so,
And with the nice weather, people were taking stuff out and bringing it back
yeah.
because they couldn't make it on the hours that the dump itself was open and that, so
Yeah,
I think we'll appreciate it.
we're getting it
Despite the
fixed.
fact that we have a nice snowstorm coming in here this weekend.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks.
thank you, Gary. Anything else for public forum from the audience? Pauline, would you like to announce the absentee voting, please?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody know, we started absentee voting today here at City Hall, which we're open from 8 to 5, and then at the school business office as well. So that will happen up till Monday, the day before the election at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you. Consent agenda. Matters appearing on the consent agenda are expected to be non-controversial and will be acted upon the commission at one time without discussion unless a member of the commission requests an opportunity to address any given item. Items removed from the consent agenda will be discussed at the beginning of the formal items. 4.1, minutes of March 11th, 2024 minutes. 4.2, fuel quotes for city departments. 4.3, appointment of election workers. 4.4, personnel. Number 1, recommend the promotion of Josh Nelson from Park Maintenance 2 to Park Maintenance 3. Number 2, recommend the promotion of Zachary Weber from Police Sergeant to Police Captain effective April 21st, 2024. Number 3, recommend hiring Mandy Barr as a part-time seasonal library clerk for the summer reading program for the children. 4.4, item number 4, recommend hiring Tanya Mulder as a part-time seasonal library clerk for the summer reading program for teens. 4.5, payment of the bills.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Motion by Commissioner Weinreich,
Second.
second Commissioner Harvey. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Weinreich.
Aye.
Bragg. Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Bid items, 5.1, consider payment request number 5 from North Star Logistics LLC, PBA Century Crane for the Huron Transfer Station project, number 2023-21 in the amount of $953,699.06 and authorize the mayor to sign. Dennis, would you like to fill us in on that, please.
Thank you, Commissioners. This is just a progress payment for the solid waste transfer station, so recommend approval.
Okay. Sounds like we better pay it so we can get our green cans going.
Yeah, Gary can't get out there.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Harvey to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Weinrice. Any discussion on that item? All in favor, roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye?
Weinrice,
Aye.
Bragg. Aye. Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Petitions and Communications, 6.1, consider approval of the plat submitted by Montana Walcott for lots 1 and 2 Walcott Outlot. Barry, I believe you
Yep,
have
I
that
will,
going.
thank you, Commissioners. This is the plat that, is for Walcott Outlots. These are located just adjacent to Under the Sun Rental out on Old Highway 14. And the Planning Commission looked at this and didn't have any problem with it. We recommend approval. As a side note, this has triggered our ability to meet with the landowners, both Montana Walcott and Orville Chenoweth, to resolve the right-of-way issues that exist on Rushmore Avenue, and we have now gotten verbal approval to move ahead with that, so we'll be bringing a proposal of that to the City Commission in the near future. We recommend approval of that.
Make a motion to approve 6.1.
Motion by Commissioner Weinrice to approve 6.1.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Harvey. Any discussion or any questions on the plat approval? Roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye?
Weinrice,
Aye.
Bragg. Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. 6.2, consider maintenance and encroachment agreement with the State of South Dakota Department of Transportation for work being performed on South Dakota Highway 37, South Dakota Highway 37 from 9th Street South to 3rd Street North, and authorize the mayor to sign. Dennis, back to you.
Thank you. This is, we went through it and it's a similar wording to all the agreements that Brandon, Mitchell, and others have signed. We had some questions and worked those through, and Tucker has read through it, and we recommend getting their signature.
I'd make a motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Harvey, is there a second?
Second.
Second, Commissioner Weinrice. Any further discussion or questions for Dennis on this topic? Seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye?
Weinrice,
Aye.
Bragg. Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 6.3, consider quitclaim deed and certificate of real estate value to transfer Lot 5, Block 2, Southtown 3rd Edition to Greater Huron Development Corporation, and authorize the mayor to sign. Mr. Valesky.
Thank you very much, Commissioners. This is a property in Southtown, the city's holding title to. Greater Huron Development has found a buyer, so we are transferring title so that they can complete that transaction.
Okay. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve 6.3.
Motion by Commissioner Weinrice to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Harvey. Any discussion on this or questions? Roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye?
Weinrice,
Aye.
Bragg. Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Departmental items, 8.1, announcement for the solid waste department. I'm gonna turn that over to Commissioner Weinrice for that.
Thank you. So, We have an announcement pertaining to the solid waste department green can yard waste collection. It has started. Its pickups are on Wednesday citywide. The yard waste collection will be every Wednesday through April 17th. The City of Huron drop-off site for your yard waste and tree branches, remember smaller than 3 inches in diameter, is now open for the season. The new location is on the south side of the road, across from the former drop-off area on 4th Street Northeast. Again, if you have any questions, please call 605-353-8542.
Thank you, Commissioner Weinrice. So, we're there, Gary. Appreciate it. 8.2, consider request by Huron Chamber to share contract cost with Place Labs, Inc. for access to database in the amount of $2,600. Here to tell us more on this is Lori Shelton from Chamber and Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Yes, thank you, Commissioners. So we are just requesting that you cost share with us and 4 other entities, or 3 other entities besides the Chamber and the City, Greater Huron, the Bid Board, and the South Dakota State Fair. So Placer AI is artificial intelligence that we can get that will help us be able to get a lot of information about where our visitors come from, the traffic flows to and from different businesses, the amount of visitors that come into specific events. They really can help us maybe narrow down if we're marketing in the right areas, not only just for visitors, but for new residents or retail trade, that type of thing. Economic development is very much on board with that, along with South Dakota State Fair. I've gotten commitments from everybody, and we're just looking to cost share. There may be an opportunity to add 1 more entity in there. I just have to research that just a little bit more. So the maximum that I would be requesting is $2,600. It could be $2,166.67 if I get that next entity in there, but we think it would really be beneficial for all of us. I did get today, when I came in the office, the access to the database. I just didn't have a lot of time to play with it, but I can tell you, when I did go in, I went into a specific business that they already had in the system, and you can see how many visitors they had, how long they've spent there, kind of an estimated amount of traffic into that business, and it can be used to geofence any area that we would like to have geofenced, and I just think it would be a great opportunity. We can use roadways, we can use the state fairgrounds, we could use 1 building on the fair, we could pinpoint City Hall, see how many people you have coming in and out of here on a daily basis, what their economic levels are. Anyway, I just think it would be great for all of us to be able to use for the city in various ways. I will be finding out more how each of us will have access to that, or how I go about that. So I'm asking for a maximum of $2,600 for that cost share. Their original cost was $16,000, and I did negotiate them down to $13,000. That's a 1-year contract. I have visited with other entities that use it, who feel that this is a very good service for their communities. Aberdeen has used it, I think she said, since like 2020, 2021. They were one of the first cities that were on board with setting up with them, so. Have any questions?
I would move to approve up to $2,600 for the city contribution.
There's a motion by Commissioner Bragg to approve up to $2,600 and a second by Commissioner Weinrice. Any questions for Lori on this?
Question.
Yes, sir.
So is that a yearly cost then?
It is a yearly cost, yes. So I guess what I would say is I would hope that we could get, I'm not asking for that commitment yet. I think we need to see how this year works. But I think having 2 years or more under our belt is really beneficial to see how it works. They do have data that goes back to 2017 though. So we are able to access traffic flows and all of that back to 2017. So, did that answer that?
And you'd mentioned a little bit on it, Lori, but we anticipate that that's gonna be available once you get into the system, you can track that for the last month, or
Yep.
how does that?
So it's like you have to wait, if I requested something and that was, say, Friday, it would probably take 2 or 3 days to get that data from that date. When there's new events, I request that from the company, they get it set up, then I can go and pull whatever type of report I might want for that.
And that's unlimited, you can pull as many reports
Yes.
from that base?
Yes.
And who are the people that will have access to that? Is that just strictly to the chamber, or does everybody get a?
I was told that we would all be able to have access. So I would say that we need a memo of understanding of how that we would be working with each of the different entities and how that would work, and have somebody assigned to each one. But I was told that they know how we're breaking this up and they are fine with that. I've read the contract, it doesn't say that I can't, or we can't, but I specifically said, I'm getting money from different entities, I wanna make sure that that's all okay, and they assured me I have it in writing, so. yeah.
Just in a quick sec, the funds will be paid out of the mayor's fund. And then quickly, we did watch the video and get information during our bid board meeting. And I do think it would be beneficial for our pool, maybe our golf areas, park areas, because of the information that it gives us. It's very good information.
Anything else? Okay, thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Take a roll call vote, please.
Smith,
Aye.
Weinreich,
Aye.
Bragg,
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
With that, I believe that's all that we have on the agenda for the evening.